So today has low-key sucked, and I don't know about you guys, but when a day sucks, it feels like no matter what I do to try and fix it, it just doesn't work. But the one thing that does work for me is going on an hour-long walk. So actually, I saw this on Pinterest the other day, but it was related to mental health, and there was like a little poster, and I put it on the screen, and it said, just go for an hour walk and see how you feel. Currently, it doesn't really matter what I'm carrying inside right now, but it's been a rough day. It was a rough day during work. It was a rough day when I got home. It's been a rough day since this morning. I just feel like I haven't had enough sleep. I haven't had enough to eat. The events that have unfolded, it's just like, okay, universe, you're really gonna pile this all on one day for me. And the universe is like, yes, I am, because I know you can alchemize it. So let's alchemize it, and I will tell you exactly what happens during each part of this 1 hour walk and why it is beneficial for you. I'm literally bitten by bugs. Look at this. Oh my god. Left, right, and center. But I don't regret this. So I'm at the 10-minute mark, and this is what starts to happen to your body once you've been walking for 10 minutes. So the first thing being that your mood starts to lift because your heart rate is rising, and also your joints are getting nice and lubricated, which is always nice, isn't it? Like, nice to get the joints moving, nice to get the body moving. So mood, joints, heart rate. "20 minutes into a walk, your body starts to realize, hey, I'm kind of getting in the rhythm of this. And now your walk feels a little bit more like a stretch because your muscles are getting loosened. Your mind, the brain fog that you may have been having before you went on this walk, is going away. Like, at least for me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like on a walk, you're either organizing your thoughts and letting them go in their respective categories, or, like me right now, you're just thinking about nothing. Your body can really only focus on one thing at a time. Let's be real. I know people multitask. We're in the state of life where everyone is trying to rush, but I just don't see the rush, because every day is an opportunity to shine and grow and be your best self. So that is the 20-minute mark, and of course, if you're into the whole calories and tracking those, you're burning more and more by minute 20. There's like a swarm of them. Your breathing starts to become more and more deep. Doesn't matter if you're taking a slow walk or a fast one, your breathing is naturally becoming deeper. So by minute 30, you should be feeling so good right now. Like, this is where endorphins really hit their peak, and you are feeling like at your best. I feel so stress-free. The only thing that is stressing me out is how many bugs there are, and I'm just like already feeling so itchy. I should have gone earlier. Your mood should be elevated. You are not feeling stressed out. By minute 30, your posture will improve, and for someone who struggles with scoliosis and the pain from that, it really helps for preventative pain measures. Okay, I'm going back now because I'm literally starting to feel itchy. Oh my god. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? That's my dedication. So don't get eaten alive the same way I have, but please take a walk today. So what happens during like minute 30 to 40 is your body starts to go in recovery mode. So your body actually starts managing heat levels at around this time. That's a coyote. And let's say you're someone who sweats often due to stress, or just that's just how you are. period, because same. It starts to minimize a lot more now because you've spent 30 to 40 minutes walking and regulating your body and your mind. And also, one thing to know, I know it's primarily positive to go on a walk, but if you're not used to putting your muscles through this, and if you haven't eaten that well before, like in my case today, because of how chaotic it was, no excuses, but still, my muscles are starting to actually fatigue and get tired, but that is normal. It is time to go home now. Honestly, if you're walking alone in nature, no music, that is the most space that your mind can have to like actively think its thoughts. Because I know oftentimes, like if I go on a walk, usually like listening to a podcast or listening to music, because I'm trying to stack my habits and I'm trying to maximize my time. But no, like this is maximizing our time because we're looking after our mind. Not the skin though, because the mosquitoes are biting. I'm someone that's naturally very introspective. Like if I'm not journaling in a notebook, like sat by some nature, I am talking to myself. And I know that sounds crazy. But yeah, usually if an emotion is felt, I am there and I'm present. But sometimes I don't even have the energy for that. Like you just put your energy into so many things that they feel necessary to put your energy into at the time. But really, you realize it's a waste. But walking is genuinely so nice because it's not like you're running a marathon. You're not hitting all these crazy weights at the gym. Like, you're just here with nature, which already like happens to be here. So why don't you just happen to be here for yourself? So now we are approaching the last 10 minutes of this walk, and essentially what is happening now in your body is restoration and rest. Your mind knows that home is close, and your body knows that too. Because you decided to take out some time for yourself, whether it's half an hour or even an hour, your stress levels have now been regulated. Yay! I am back! Yay! I made it out alive. I am covered in bug bites. But luckily, I got some Benadryl, like, topical thing I'm gonna put on my body. Because, yeah, apart from that, that walk was necessary. Do I feel significantly less stressed than I did before I left? Yes. Do I feel like the world is ending now? No. This is slept on. Walking is slept on because we think, oh, this is like so stupid. Like, what is a silly little walk gonna do for my mental health? It will do a lot. So, next time something goes crazy in your life and it is broad daylight outside, or if the sun is setting, just like it was in my case, go for an hour walk, come back, and see how you feel after. And remember, take reign of your own life.